Hi, my divine feminines. Let's see what's going on in the beginning of December for you. Tell me, what do my divine feminines need to know for the beginning of December? Okay, we're starting out with some major arcanas already, so what's happening right now we know is fated and destined, right? Major arcanas are all about destiny and the universe saying this is time. Things have to happen. So far we've got the Eight of Cups. Tells me you have walked away from something. You have figured out that this is not for you. You walked away from something extremely toxic, the devil, something that had you bound and kept there, and something that was just not good for you anymore. The devil is a lot of toxicity. It could be addictions, it could be abuse, it can be all of that, and you was a bad relationship. The Hierophant is higher levels of commitment, marriage, and all of that. So you are in the energy right now of where you have walked away from that devil energy. Like I said, the Hierophant is about traditions and customs and marriage and deep relationships, and it was done. That relationship was not serving you anymore, and it was time to walk away. Makes perfect sense. Let's clarify a little bit, although I don't know that we need clarification. Yeah, the Eight of Cups clarified by the Eight of Cups. You can't write it sometimes. It was time to walk away. Universe said that this was done. You could not do this anymore. It was just not in the cards anymore. You had to leave. And the Chariot is on a mission and is headed somewhere and knows that there's an end goal in mind and is fully determined to get there. And you had to walk away from this, and you're headed into a whole new direction, baby. I love this. So besides the Eight of Cups, which came out twice, so the universe is definitely speaking to you, you have three major arcana cards. Whatever you were leaving, fully toxic. Gone. Goodbye. It's time to not even think about it again. My guess is you've left a karmic situation, and that's what needed to be done right now in order for clarified by some more major arcanas. Death. It ended. It's over. Death is about finishing something so that new things can come, so that they're a rebirth. The death is the Scorpio card, so it could have happened during Scorpio season, which we just passed, coming into Sagittarius now. And it ended. It had to end for the new beginnings to take place. Truths were told that had to be told. This is the double-edged sword. Cuts like a knife, but it has to. It has to. It had to be done. It had to be said in order to move forward. So this is the energy you're in, feminines. You have ended or are ending or will be ending a karmic situation that is no longer serving you any purpose. It is not where you need to be. Let's pull a little on the divine masculine and see what's happening on their end. Similar energy, the Ace of Swords. Truth is being spoken from both sides. On your side and on their side. Maybe they're, ending things too. You got the Hierophant, which you had here too. Truths are being spoken in their karmic relationships as well. It's time. This is the season. It has to. It's all aligned in the stars. Nobody can pretend anymore that where the faking the happiness and faking it, whether it's for family, for whatever, it is not happening anymore. They are planting some new seeds, or ready to plant some new seeds. Judgment has come. Judgment, again, another major arcana here, tells me they are speaking to the angels. They are getting their signs, whether they like it or not, because we know the masculines are not usually as comfortable with all of this, or they're definitely not in the game as far as we are in the understanding of what all of this is. I think this is the angels and the signs and everything telling them that it's okay. This is the time. Knight of Wands, they are passionate and excited and ready for a new beginning. That, he's holding that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is a new spark. It's lust. It's excitement. It's moving into a new direction, and quickly. They're, again, they're, the way the card faces, when you put it down on the table, they're rushing toward you. Your energy is over here on this side. They are now ready to rush toward you. They've been watching you for a long time. This is the energy that they're in. That's that stalker energy, of that obsessive energy of needing to find out everything about you and what's going on in your life. And however it is that they're keeping tabs, whether they're driving by your house, whether they're watching you online, whether they're asking friends, every situation is going to be different, of course. So however it makes sense for you, they are watching you though. So let's see. I don't normally read reversals when I feel like every card has a very distinct energy. Okay. And there's no reason to read reversals. When the proper card will come out when it's supposed to. I don't have to read a card upside down. Very occasionally I'm inclined to read something in reverse, not as a reversal, as a blocking of the energy. They got the Nine of Pentacles, but upside down, which tells me that they are blocking that. You're the Nine of Pentacles. You are confident and capable and independent, and they have been blocking this because they were so busy in that karmic situation. But it happens. They're starting to figure out that they have that intuition too, though. They're starting to see it. The High Priestess understands the 5D even better than 3D, and they are now even realizing that there's a 5D, I think, and realizing the intuition and the power and the connection that's here. There's no way to deny it. That's, again, got that Seven of Pentacles. They got it twice. They are so ready to plant a new seed somewhere and to go toward what it is that they want. It's that right now they're fighting. There's a lot of fighting on their end. They are battling within themselves. They're battling the people around them, and almost to the point of ego. It's like they're staying not even out of desire, but out of, because they can't stop fighting. It's like they want to win at all costs, no matter who gets hurt. But everybody gets hurt when you stay. It took me a long time to realize that too. You have to let go of people sometimes, even just out of fairness, because when you don't feel that anymore, or you don't feel like it's the right place for you, if you don't let that energy go, it's unfair to the other person too, even to the karmic. The karmic gets to go find their happiness too. They shouldn't be stuck with you because you're so far in your ego that you can't pull out, So this is the fighting. It's, I think, like I said, that internal fighting of, where do I go? Do I stay? Do I leave? But there's no choice. They realize now. I think it's finally hitting them, that intuition that is all kicking in, that the seeds have to be planted somewhere. And the universe is going to force it, because judgment brings everything that everyone deserves to them. It's Judgment Day. You get what you deserve. And they're going to get what they deserve. The karmics will get what they deserve. The feminines will get, everybody gets what they deserve. And not in a bad way, just the universe is ready to dish out balance. The universe always wants balance. And when you stay in a situation, or you keep fighting, or you're not speaking your truth, and you got it on both sides, that's what the universe steps in and says, no, we don't like it like this, and we're going to fix it. And then unfortunately you end up with tower moments and all kinds of things, and you're going to get slapped in the face if you don't do it. And I think they're starting to figure out that they don't have a choice but to fix this and make it make sense. Let's see what the combined energy is. What's the combined energy right now? The Six of Swords, moving off into calmer waters. I think that's the situation you're both in right now. The Six of Swords is coming out of very turbulent times. It's that Five of Swords is before it. It's that fighting, that turbulence. The Six of Swords now is here to bring everybody, like I said, the universe steps in if you don't take it upon yourself, and forces everybody to go into balance and harmony and into a stable place. You also got the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is a new offer, a new wanting to present something. This could be a card of travel. So this could be someone even traveling toward you, you traveling somewhere, going somewhere toward that cup of love, that a new and exciting offer that is genuine and heartfelt and speaking from the heart. I think that that's what they're finally starting to realize too, is got to come out of that sword of truth energy and more into the loving, kind of energy. Let's see what else we got here. Okay, we have, and now we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is the Ice Queen, is the knows that things have to be said. Maybe not always in the most diplomatic way, but knows that truth has to be told in order to progress. She stands in her power. She does not care who likes what has to be said or who doesn't. And I think that's what is happening right now, is that truths have to be spoken everywhere in order for for the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is the 1111 card. It's stability, it's soulmates, it's familiarity, it's the knowing that this person is your other half, from knowing from the first time you saw them that was your perfect match. And the only way to get to that Four of Wands is by being able to speak your truth, by speaking truth to the karmics, that's the only way. Everybody will end up with the Four of Wands. Everybody will end up with, who they're supposed to be with. Let's see what happens here. What else does the universe want to tell you about the combined energy? We have the Knight of Swords. Somebody is going to speak that truth very soon. The Knight of Swords comes rushing in with communication. Things have to be said. I have a feeling a lot of you, if you're not already dealing with your divine masculine, you will be very soon. I feel like this card is, when it's down, it's facing the feminine energy. They are going to come toward you with the truth. It's time. There's no other way. You got that, the swords on both sides. They know, it's coming. There's no other way except the communication has to happen, and then it moves along. In the combined energy, you got that the Death card again. It's new cycles are about to take place because old ones are finishing. This is the combined energy, which means that you got death on your end. This is the shared energy, so it's happening on their end too. Cycles are closing for the new cycles to begin. It's there's no other way except to progress forward at this point, and that's with things ending. So I think maybe a lot of you might even get communication for, maybe even for the holidays or something. That's like I said, he's rushing in. He's, it's quick to come. Maybe some of you have already gotten communication. Thanksgiving just passed, with the holidays coming. It's it's a big message. It's something that has to be said. It could be the New Year's Eve message of, I can't have another new year go by without, starting my year kissing you, kind of thing, or something like that. There's going to be something, that truth that is spoken, and very blunt truth, just to the point. I think they're starting to realize that there is no beating around the bush anymore. I'm going to pull a Love Oracle card for you, see what comes out. And you got two so far. And then we're going to end the readings. I'm going to end all my readings from now on with a... I'll tell you what just came out in a second. With a song. I'm going to pull, I just shuffle. I have 1,000 playlists. I'm very connected to music. I always get signs and synchronicities and things through music, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. So whatever song I pull up, go look up the lyrics. There's something in there that resonates with you. You got Release Your Ex, which says the time has come to clear your energy. I mean, you can't make it up. And then you got Calling in Your Soulmate. That this is the cycle. This is what's happening right now. The exes are being released to call in the soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, you're seeing the signs. The High Priestess is here. She's super intuitive. She knows how to trust her gut always. I think they're finally starting to realize to trust their gut. Come out of that headspace. Masculines tend to be more in that logical space where all these realizations and the dawnings and everything happen for us first. It's just the way it works. The females the female collective rises and becomes conscious of it all first, and then the masculine follows suit. It's this is time. It's got to release the X, and that's how you call in the soulmate. So let's see what song we have for you. Let's shuffle here. One of my top 10 favorites. I have to laugh because I'm so connected to this song, and of all the songs to come out is just phenomenal. This is Genesis, Phil Collins, who I ironically looked up this week to see if he will ever go on tour again because I love him so much. And I'm so sad to know that he doesn't want to go on tour anymore. He had a hand injury or something and he can't drum anymore. And it's just really, really sad that I never got to see him in person. And it's just so sad and heartbreaking for him. But Invisible Touch by Genesis. I mean, Divine Feminine, you have that invisible touch and they know it. And they have no choice but to come forward. If you don't know this song, go look up the lyrics because you're really just going to laugh at how psychotically tied into all of this it is. Enjoy your December. I will see you for the mid-months. I hope this was helpful to you. Yeah, see you in a couple weeks.